What is going on, guys? Houndish here, and today I wanted to talk about the Hand of Judgement, the new Fallen Scout Rifle obtained from Varix in House of Judgement rank up packages. So this is another fantastic weapon, a super hard hitting scout rifle. We'll talk about the stats shortly, but here's my role of the weapon. For the perks, we've got range, lens, RLS3, and it also has red dot ORES. Both are pretty nice. I kind of like the range lens for playing PvP on bigger maps. That's pretty cool. And then I have hand laid stock for increased stability. It does drop the range off a little bit, but it's pretty unnoticeable on a weapon like this. Also has hammer forged for increased range and accuracy. And then we've got high caliber rounds, which is just awesome, built to stagger targets and leave them reeling. This is pretty nice on a weapon like this, which already hits like a truck. And then we have hidden hand, which, yeah, can't really complain about. Probably helps out a little bit on this weapon. And it also has Icarus. So Hand of Judgement is the 27 rate of fire and 61 impact variety of scout rifle, so it shares its archetype with the Jade Rabbit and Last Extremity scout rifles, and there's some pretty beast perk rolls that you can get on this weapon. I'll go over those at the end, but this thing is 2 headshots and a body shot kill in terms of damage, so it kills fairly quickly. My favourite thing about this scout is its ability to counter snipers. If you land the first shot, the flinch is just super high and kind of leaves them very, very weak, especially paired with high caliber rounds, which I've got on this particular version of the scout. So the range of kills you can get is just insane with this weapon. In fact, I still feel like the archetype is super underrated for long range combat. And given kind of clear lines of sight to a target, you can win most gunfights unless they snipe you or have another weapon capable of kind of competing at that range. Because a lot of people are using, hawk saws, hand cannons, auto rifles, even Mida Multi-Tool will be outgunned by this thing, at a certain range. So in close range, the weapon is still super effective, but you do have those kind of fast firing primaries which disrupt your gunplay quite a lot up close. So with a steady hand, you can do pretty well with this gun. Nonetheless, it does reward skill, especially in close range. But this is my kind of number one weapon at the minute for large maps like First Light or anything like that, if they rarely kind of pop up. And maps with long lines of sight like Pantheon as well are pretty awesome with this weapon. Overall, if you kind of take advantage of its range as much as possible, it's certainly one of the most powerful primaries in the game, and will catch people off guard no end. It definitely makes me a very big fan of this scout rifle. So to talk about bonuses here, you'll kind of roll 1 random focused or range lens and then 1 red dot style lens in the sights, all of which are pretty good. And then in the first column, hand laid stock, perfect balance or injection mold are good. You just kind of want enough stability right there. And then there's a solo middle perk which can roll snapshot, lightweight, explosive rounds and high caliber rounds. I rate lightweight and high caliber the most, high caliber being very good for kind of winning gunfights in general with the weapon. Finally, you can roll hidden hand, third eye, life support, which are all really super awesome. Life support can be pretty good since it's a low rate of fire. It might help you survive a few kind of engagements in close range. And then finally, you can roll Firefly, Rescue Mag, Crowd Control. So you can also kind of have any of those bonuses, and Crowd Control could be fantastic for taking down more than one target at range. And Firefly is always fun if you like exploding heads, of course. So the kind of perks available on this thing are pretty damn good. So whatever role you get, it's likely to be decent for most styles of play. And it comes down to preference really as to what you use. Overall, the Scout is really, really nice in PvP and was kind of fantastic as well for the week 1 Prisoner of Elders with small arms. It just absolutely melts bosses. Like I said, this is a very long range weapon. That's kind of where it's the most effective, and obviously not many maps in Destiny are kind of super massive like Skyshock or something like that, because if you end up on one of those maps, this thing is an absolute beast. But nonetheless, if you kind of play cleverly with it, you will destroy. So there you go, guys. That is my opinion of the Hand of Judgement. An absolute truck of a scout rifle. Pretty damn awesome. Let me know down below if you picked this thing up or if you have any awesome rolls of it, because that would be cool to hear about as well. But if you have enjoyed the video, drop me a like and comment as always. That is much appreciated. And if you're new to the channel and you want to see a lot more Destiny content, feel free to hit that subscribe button for a lot more. But for now, you guys take it easy. I'll catch you very soon.